Hello everyone. It's been a while. So how do I do this again? Yeah, so I think it's been about 2.5, 3 weeks, maybe longer that I've uploaded, and stuff happened. So I thought I was getting ill with a slight bug, about 2-3 weeks ago. I think it was like around the 7th or 9th of June that I started feeling unwell, and I thought it was just like a summer bug or something like that. It turned out to be COVID. So that was a surprise because I've avoided it for 4 years, and there was good reason for me to avoid. I've been isolating a lot because of it, because I've already got chronic conditions like chronic fatigue syndrome, ME, and fibromyalgia, which is like chronic nerve pain. I didn't want those things to get worse. I also have asthma. I was really worried that getting COVID would exacerbate that, and it did for a while. Luckily, as you can hear, I'm not coughing as much anymore. I do occasionally cough when I speak, but most of it's gone. I'm still a little bit short of breath, so my apologies if that is audible in the video. But yeah, it was a big surprise for me. Somebody I knew had it, didn't know that they had it. They didn't know that they had it, and unfortunately, that's how I got it. So yeah, 4 years, pretty good going. It probably would have been a lot longer if that hadn't happened, but it happened. I got through it okay. My chronic fatigue is worse now, and so is my fibromyalgia. Everything else seems to be okay. My brain fog is slowly lifting again. That was the worst thing, like my brain just not functioning at all. But the absolute worst thing was the nerve pain. It was excruciating. It was so bad. Like, I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep more than 2 or 3 hours a night for about 5 days before I figured out that I could take something for it that would help. But I was so out of it that I didn't think about my normal like pain relief. I was just in bed, not moving, and only crawling out to go to the toilet. And basically that's how I spent 11 days. 11 days I was in bed for, and it was not pleasant to say the least. But I am back now. It seemed that I had a lot of the neurological problems. So I had the nausea, the headache. I had a headache for over 7 days that would not go away and was not relieved by pain relief at all. It was terrible. I'm really bad with nausea and headaches, so that was really pleasant for me. And my smell and taste completely disappeared. That was the weirdest freaking thing ever, because I've never experienced anything to that degree ever. And to have every single thing taste of nothing was awful. And not being aware of my surroundings because I can smell stuff, because I have really sensitive smell normally. So that was really bizarre, and it felt very isolating. But it was also quite quiet, you know. My brain was very quiet during the whole time that I was very ill. Because of ADHD, I always have massive amounts of chaos in my head. It's never quiet. There's always at least 6 other things going on in my head. Noises, thoughts, conversations, memories, things that I need to remind myself of. All sorts of things. And it was quiet during the time that I was ill, which is very strange. So I started watching a lot of series and films that I've not been able to concentrate on whilst I was ill. Well, the second week when I was slightly more together, I started watching a lot of stuff, and which has been really good. You know, I watched From, and I watched Outer Range, and I watched Silo. I'm currently watching Cutla, and after that I'm gonna finally watch Lamb, and then I also want to watch Severance. So that's been really good. I've been catching up on a lot of entertainment, but yeah, it was not fun. I lost about 4 or 5 kilos in weight as well. I've put it all back on again because I started eating properly, because for about more than a week I couldn't eat that much, especially when the nausea kicked in, and then having no taste and no smell does not make you want to eat at all. And anybody with ADHD knows that those basic needs are really hard to keep up with anyway. We often forget to eat and drink, and then if you don't smell or taste anything, that's even worse. So that was fun. But yeah, my taste and smell are slowly coming back. It's more my smell that's coming back at the moment. My taste is still lagging behind. But apart from that, yeah, short of breath, still a little bit dizzy when I walk around, and more tired more quickly. I'm weaker as well, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I just gotta take it easy for about 4 weeks. I read up that you can actually cause heart damage if you do too much too soon, so I want to avoid that. I want to be as fit as possible and get on with things. But I'll probably be back recording regularly now, which is good. And I'm not sure about streaming yet. It might still be a while before I go back to that. I have to say, I've not really missed streaming that much. Mostly because the streams are always really quiet, and I don't know, it feels like I'm not serving a purpose anymore streaming. Feel free to say otherwise in the comments if you think that I should go back to it, but at the moment I have no real desire to do it. So maybe that will come back. Maybe I'll, you know, in a month or so. Maybe sooner. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm quite happy not streaming. So that's going to be on hold for a while, and I'm just going to concentrate on recording, if that's okay. I'm also finally getting on with the the Iceland vlogs. I'm so sorry that took so long. I knew it was going to take very long. And also with the St. Jude stuff, because we did a big fundraiser in May, and after that it just all went downhill. The fundraiser was great. It was amazing. We raised a lot of money, and that's why my mic is covered in streamers at the moment, because that was the celebration streamers that we had, and I wrapped it all around my mic, and it looks chaotic and festive. But yeah, it's been really good. But I had some prizes for the top donors, and I still gotta organize that as well. But because I've just been completely out of it for more than 2 weeks, everything just got, you know, delayed, and I have a lot of catching up to do. But as always, I am working on it. I'm just happy that I am vaccinated and boosted, because honestly, I know I'm talking about it quite lightheartedly at the moment. Is that a word, lighthearted? I'm quite lighthearted about the whole event. But I honestly think if I didn't have the vaccine and booster, I would have ended up in hospital. That's how bad I was. Luckily I didn't get the fever, which was nice, because I can't stand fevers. But it kind of felt like I did have one because of the pain throughout my body. Like, one of the weirdest nerve pains that I have, and that's kind of left over still, is that it felt like I had 3rd-degree burns under my feet, like on the soles of my feet, and it was really intense. And I still kind of have that burning feeling, like I've been standing on something hot for too long. It's really weird. I don't wish this on anybody. I know a lot of you reached out as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for my friends and family who kept me sane throughout it all. You know, daily checkups and advice and just checking if I was doing okay. Thank you so much. It really, really helped, because it was incredibly isolating, literally and figuratively, because I couldn't go out to the shops to get food or anything. I ordered some in, which was really nice. I'm so glad we have that available in the UK. You know, food deliveries from supermarkets and stuff like that is super useful right now. And was very grateful for that, so thank you so much. And the care packages as well that I received, thank you. It all made such a big difference, and I'm incredibly grateful. It really helped. So, but I'm back. I'm gonna stop talking now because I am getting out of breath quite a bit. But I am okay. I am getting better. I'm working on it, and we'll go back to recording. We'll see if I go back to streaming soon or not. I'm just gonna see how it goes. I also had to delay my my Netherlands trip, so I will be going at the end of July instead. I missed my mom's 70th birthday party, which I'm really sad about, but they're going to have their wedding anniversary at the end of July, so I'll celebrate that with them instead. And yeah, it's been something. So please do take care. You do not want to catch this. You just don't want to take the risk, you know. Also, since we don't know what the long-term results and effects are going to be, which I'm going to be continuously worrying about now, but it is what it is, and I'm okay. That's the most important. I'm okay right now. So yeah, I'll be back with shenanigans, and I don't know, I never know how to end these talking vlogs when I just do it, me looking at the camera. I don't know. Bye.